The Prime Minister will set out plans to curb welfare benefits for migrants from the EU in a speech later. He will say European migrants should have to wait at least 4 years before receiving benefits such as welfare payments or council houses. And he will insist that such reform is an absolute requirement in negotiations over whether Britain stays in the EU. It follows news that net migration to the UK has risen above 2010 levels. Net migration, the numbers coming to live in Britain minus those leaving, is estimated to have been 260,000 in the year to June, 78,000 higher than the previous year, according to figures released on Thursday. Some 228,000 EU citizens came to the UK in the year to June 2014, the Office for National Statistics said. Mr. Cameron will reply to criticism that his stated aim to reduce net migration below 100,000 is in tatters. His speech has long been trailed as one likely to set out what changes he wants to see to the rules on migration as part of his planned renegotiation of the UK's relationship with the rest of the European Union if the Conservatives win the next election. The renegotiation would be followed by a referendum on whether or not the UK should stay in the EU. Mr. Cameron hopes the speech will be a game-changer and keep his own Eurosceptic MPs at bay while attempting to win back those supporters who have crossed over to UKIP, BBC political correspondent Robin Brandt said. He added that the Prime Minister would hint at the exit door, something some of his most ardent internal critics have longed for. BBC political editor Nick Robinson said Mr. Cameron's welfare curbs were a tougher version of an approach already set out by Labour and the Liberal Democrats. But he added that ideas of a cap on the number